Welcome back to Dark Heresy. As I'm sure you've all heard, and my YouTube audience will be appreciative of, Danny has just come out as a gay fish. And,
I am the gayest fish.
Devin likes butt stuff and is in fact in a not monogamous relationship with Zach. It's not really like it's not like polyamorous or anything, because Brittany doesn't really want this, but really it's just an affair, really.
Oh. Devin, shame on you, you homewrecker.
Nah. She should have gotten there first.
She did.
She did.
By like 3 years.
She was the only one to have ever gotten there until you.
It's true.
Well, the way I see it,
I have no game.
I win.
I
got there first.
Good.
I literally walked outside and poured salt, and that's all that happened. That's how much game. Hi, Nee. Everyone waved to Zach's girlfriend. Thank you. So, you guys eat and drink in the church like fucking gluttons, apparently.
Wait, what?
I ate a loaf of bread and drank some of my water.
Yep. Is carouse a basic skill?
No.
Yes, it is.
Please
It's a
be on
toughness
it.
Oh, yeah,
skill.
sorry, it's a basic skill. Sorry.
Would you both roll carouse for me?
From eating bread?
Does it involve food? Because if it does, I get a +10 to that.
Okay.
Food was drugged.
LSD.
I saw sign.
And I opened up my mouth, I ate the sun, stroking the shaft and gobbling all the gravy.
Mm.
That
Shut up,
still
gay
fell.
fish.
Fuck.
I wanted to feel while I was supposed
You get trained
So-
enough to make it mean anything.
Alright, so are they gonna split my dick long ways or just chop it off?
Which would you prefer first?
Across the creek, not down the river.
Look, either way, it's going back in your mouth. Which one do you want first?
Wait, are we in character again or not? Because I don't even know if we're talking about dick or bread. I really don't.
Good. Anyways, so yes, getting back to Dark Heresy, and off of Zach's fantasies.
Can't wait to have my dick cut in half.
You said it.
Highlighted right there. Yes, you guys come to. You look around, and you see bound and gagged Flint Garrison,
Whoa.
Chi, Lynn, me, and Dante, who also seems to be bleeding from the hip. You are currently bound and gagged against a plascrete wall.
Bound by what?
Metal manacles.
Good.
I assume we don't
Is there
have
anyone in the room?
Besides your companions, not that you can see, but it is quite dark. This doesn't affect you, but
Yeah.
It affects
Me.
Chi. No, it affects Chi and
Dante, because they probably took his goggles.
Dante and Stieg. He has a visor. They took the visor.
Did they take anything else? Like, do I still have my backpack, or is that not with
No,
me?
that's
or?
not. It's not on you. It's in the room, but it's not on you. All you have
Okay.
is your clothes.
I would like to slip off my shoe, pull out my multi-key, and try and pick the lock of my manacles.
With your toes?
Well, fuck, how are the manacles? Are they like this, or are they like that?
You're like
Are
on
they
a
also,
wall.
are they,
Oh,
Oh.
they're like...
they're stocks?
Yeah. No, it's not stocks. You're like
Hot.
manacle, chain, manacle, chain.
Oh. Oh, so with my toes, can I just get it up to my hands? Because I should be able to do that, right?
So flexy.
Hmm?
How flexible are you?
Very, apparently.
Come on! As he stands one-legged. I believe.
Dude, he got like a 4 and a 4.5 on that PE test.
God.
And
Oh, yeah.
The sit and reach.
Oh, I'm not talking about sit and reach. We're doing like trunk lift. I can do like 1.5 feet.
You did
So,
skip ab.
am I standing?
Yes.
Can I not put my feet up against the wall and walk him up there and get it behind me? I can do that.
That'd be pretty handy. I like to see that happen.
I cannot bend forward to save my life, but limbo, I mastered it.
God, that would hurt so much if you fucked that up. You're not.
Okay, fine. Can I reach over to anyone else? Like, is anyone close enough for me to do that if I can get the multi-key?
Shove your foot up to their hand?
No. Well, sure, that.
When you say bound and gagged, are we bound and gagged in the same way he is, or are we just like tossed to the
You are
side?
all
see,
bound and
I
gagged
have-
in the same
I
way.
have acrobatics, so if you could get your shoe closer to me, I could probably do some crazy shit.
I'm thinking you mean contortion.
Oh shit!
Contortionist?
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
contortionist is completely different from acrobatics.
God damn
Acrobatics, I
it.
think, is for like falling and stuff.
For like movement stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Contortionist is
great.
for like
Okay.
contorting and shit.
Forget it.
I'll let you take an agility test to try and get your key to your hand.
Straight agility?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Woo!
Alright, you get it into your hand.
Okay. From this position, is it possible, like, how far out can I get my hands? Are they up like that and I can only get like that? Can I get it far enough out to...
Well, I mean, are the chains going up, or are they just attached straight into the wall?
They're attached straight into the wall.
Damn it!
If you reach over, you could get Stieg. You could unlock Stieg's left hand. I'm assuming you put the key in your right.
Yeah. Who's to my left?
No one, it's a wall.
It's a wall? Alright.
Are we all on
Um,
different walls?
No, not entirely different walls.
I'm probably just leftmost.
You guys are like facing each other. There's two
Oh.
walls that you're bound to. There's 4 walls in the room, but
Yeah.
there's 2 walls that you guys can look across
Right.
each other and yell through your muffled ness.
For the
Shut up,
security
Chewie.
test, any modifiers? Is it like a hard lock to pick, an easy lock?
It's slightly difficult. -10.
-10, so just straight?
Yes.
Oh, it's all the way over there.
It is all the way over there.
That's taking a second. I'm gonna go ahead and fate point that.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Nice.
You unlock-
And his name is John Cena.
And his name is fucking Mercury. You unlock Stieg's left hand.
Alright. Stieg is awake, right? Because we
Mhm.
both woke up at the same time? Alright. So.
He can't see you.
Oh, that's right, he took his stuff off.
Yeah.
But he can feel that his hand's been released, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna lightly tap my right hand, so he knows I'm to the left of him.
Mm-hmm.
Are we both gagged?
Mm-hmm.
We're both gagged. We're both.
Everyone in the room is gagged.
All right. Well, I'm pulling my own gag off,
Good.
and then if I know he's there, I'm just gonna feel around until I can get the gag off of him.
Can you roll a D100 for inappropriateness?
If I must.
Is there an inappropriate chart?
There is for
There is
me.
not.
Richard has many charts.
I have so many charts, you guys. I have
I mean,
the
there is a body part chart. That's all you need.
I have the Book of Erotic Fantasy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Throwing
sweet
this out there.
Christ.
There is a body chart.
Did Wolfie buy that one for you?
No.
Oh.
What is with all the high numbers today?
Because it really wants us to win, but it doesn't realize we're playing Dark Heresy.
You caress his cheek, and then
close
you
enough.
go down his arm sensuously before finding the key in his hand.
Oh, I was going for his gag.
Yeah.
Then you caress his cheek and wrap your hand around his head. You look at where you believe his eyes are, and you snip the gag off.
It's getting really hot, guys. Like,
So
That's why I turned my
hard.
fan on
whew.
and opened my window.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Stig.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see, but we're trapped in a room. We're all chained to the wall. Now, I managed to unlock one of your manacles. I can't reach my other ones. If I hand you my key, do you think you could unlock your other one?
I can try.
Try isn't good enough. Do you think you can?
Need security for that shit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Security is not a basic skill.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Did they remove my mono knife? I keep it on the flat of my back.
Yeah.
Why didn't I get a knife?
They did.
Good.
That's the second one I've rolled today.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Just
I
wanna
really
use my
do
own
need to.
dice.
Danny,
I
you
like-
need to send me that second camera so I'm not just like. So people aren't just like, no, he didn't. I can just be
Yeah.
like, right fucking there.
You know
Is
what?
there any way for me, like, any
Oh
humanly
wow, I'm gonna have to
possi-
put it really close.
Wait.
I can move it,
Was
but
not
I mean, like,
expecting
if
that.
I was actually gonna
shift
do this.
perspective?
Oh god, why?
All I see
So
are pants.
I can't. Oh wait,
Yeah,
if I click them and make them bigger, nope.
Oh, that's true.
I cannot see.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Make that
those are the wrong color dice, dude.
It's a lot of red triangles. That's all I'm seeing. Oh, there you go.
A 0, 0,
7.
and
And a 1.
the other dice.
Wow.
1. Okay.
Wow.
Shit. So
I'm gonna have
fate
to
just
figure
eats
out-
us then.
If I actually did this, I would use my other dice because they're black
Action
and white.
cam.
They're very easy to see comparatively. Like, anyways,
0, 0, 1B. Oh, no, I guess.
So how that tight is this cuff? Do I think I'd be able to maybe slip
Oh
out
yeah.
of it
Those are the
somehow?
ones I have.
yeah, the one that I gave you.
Mhm.
No, they're tight enough that you would not be able to slip out.
Fuck.
Is there any humanly possible way for me to reach either of my cuffs with my key?
No,
None at all. And
actually,
the only person next to me is
come to think
Stick.
of it,
Don't blue ball us here, Richard.
Worst place.
who's the smartest of you that isn't Lynn?
my intelligence is 38.
I have a
But
30.
if you're gonna make me take a test,
It's not a test.
Actually,
I just
just-
want to know who would have this idea.
My intelligence is 41.
Good. Flint, you have the idea after waking up in these manacles and hearing rustling and more manacles closing. You believe that. Well, you can see that Merc and Stig got captured as well. A thought flashes through your mind that you could break one of your thumbs to get it through the manacle.
I have
that he
Medicaid.
could.
He could. He's the one who had this
Oh.
idea.
Well, no, I'm
And he
saying
can't communicate
like,
it to you.
if he managed to get his gag out, would anyone else be capable of it?
We'd have to find out.
Okay.
I don't want to think about this.
I have
Oh,
Medicaid
God.
at almost 50-50.
Grim darkness. Fuck future.
Y'all can fuck yourselves.
Wait, how come I'm not smart enough to decide this?
Because they all
Just
have
locate your shoulders so you
experience
can
being
get out of the
captured
snake,
or
Gundam.
imprisoned. Besides
Oh.
you.
Yeah, I guess.
And this is kind of a common trick for that. But it's not one you
Yeah.
would just immediately think of as, oh, I could break my finger, and that would make my hand smaller.
Yeah, let's do that, guys.
I was more thinking just bash my head against the wall and see if I can break it with my skull.
Good.
No, probably not.
I'll wait to see what happens with Merc and Stig, since Stig has a hand free right now.
Okay.
All he's
Okay.
gonna end up doing is jacking it.
Bondage fetish.
I need one before I go.
I mean, really, what else are we gonna do?
Best one of my life.
Alright, so are my feet chained down at all?
No,
Yes.
otherwise I would not have been able to get that key out.
Just double checking.
Yes, they're totally. You're sealed, glued to the floor. No, your feet aren't bound.
Does it feel like it's really well anchored into the wall?
It
Feel
feels
loose
pretty
at
well
all?
anchored.
Motherfucker!
I'll double check for you. It feels pretty well anchored.
There's no way I can test it at all? Feel it?
I mean, you could
Yeah,
like try and slam your hand forward.
Can he just go berserk and like pull himself out of the wall?
I don't have frenzy.
So after his wrist snaps and he's still
Yeah,
attached to the
no,
wall,
we're not doing that. I've
and he
decided
begins
that.
screaming out in pain.
Motherfucker!
I have Medicaid. I could probably fix you up.
Well, no,
That's better than my survival skills.
the problem is that Stig hasn't thought of it.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just.
Stig, you hear footsteps above you.
Fuck. There's no way I'd be able to close the cuff around my wrist without it locking completely, is there?
You could.
In that case, I'm gonna do that.
If there's absolutely no way I can unlock myself or anything else, then I'm going to,
Better hide that multi-key.
Palm
yeah,
it.
I'm going to try and slide that down the wall and insert it in my shoe and just pop my shoe back on, since it's just a slip on.
No, just reverse palm it.
Palm it.
Yeah, good point. I'll go ahead and just... Yeah, just slide it into my sleeve.
Guys.
At a point that I
You're
would
a
be able to pull it
magician?
out. but-
Well,
Well,
that's
I,
right. You worked at a magic shop for a while.
2 years, a little more than a little while.
All right.
Did you see that
Anything
trick?
else
Just
that you
made
guys
the
wanna
chip
do?
disappear.
So good. So good. You see light cascade down a staircase as a very tall, spindly figure makes its way into the room. Its body, for those that can see, are obfuscated by tightly wrapped cloths. This person has a neck far thinner than a normal person. You don't understand how they could survive. Their waist very narrow, and their limbs elongated to a uncanny level. It walks down, looks around at all of you, reattaches the gag to
I didn't even think about that. I'm an idiot.
to Stieg and Mercury.
Before he reattaches my gag, pardon me, sir, but I was hoping I could leave and get my gun back.
He puts the gag back on your mouth, and then walks away and gets a small hammer, walks back and slams it into your leg.
Well, that's just rude.
This is
It's just mean.
That's so mean.
I didn't appreciate that at all.
Fucking rude. I can't respect these guys.
There's no reason to do that.
You mean
Well, that does 4 damage.
Negated.
Yep. You don't have armor though.
Shit.
What do you mean I don't have armor?
They probably took it off.
Yeah, they took your armor off.
They undressed me, took my armor off, and then put my clothes back on.
They put your pants back on.
They put my shoes back on.
Yeah. They
They took
probably
my
didn't take,
shoes off.
They probably
They
didn't
were
take
like-
your shoes off. They
Oh.
probably just pulled that off.
Well, fuck these guys all the same. But you said no armor,
Hmm.
and I take 2 damage.
So everyone has pants. So I'm just in a dungeon with a bunch of shirtless dudes chained to a wall.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good
Yeah,
Saturday
pretty
night
much.
to me.
I don't know what you do Fridays, but
Glad I joined up.
Yeah.
after that, he simply walks out of the room.
That was completely uncalled for. I asked a question.
You mean her?
Yeah. He screams into the gag.
Oh, no, that was me metaing that shit. Mercury's just not happy.
Good.
Understatement of the year.
Alright, well, so I'm gonna slip my arm out of the loosened cuff again.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just gonna sit there going,
Good.
reach over, push Merc's gag down again.
Mercury,
please put...
I'm going to make note that Dante is on your wall opposite. Like, opposite of you. So, like, across from the Stig is Dante.
Is it pitch
Okay.
black in here? Like,
Yes.
are the people with photo? Okay.
It's only lit when they come down and some light gets in.
Mm-hmm.
So Dante
does
is
that mean we all
across from...
saw each other, like, during the light part? Like,
Mhm.
when Mercury got his leg?
Oh yeah, everyone saw Mercury get his leg hit.
Okay.
And his moans, his gasps of pleasure.
Yeah.
I thought that was only if you
Nice.
rolled, like, over 100. It becomes a fetish.
So. I guess that means, Stig, you also saw Dante when the light was in.
Well, shit,
the
I can
room.
see him when the doors are closed.
I know. But I mean, Stig couldn't, but now he probably saw him
Yeah.
when that happened.
I'll pull down my own gag. Any smart ideas?
None that have worked thus far.
At least you guys
Anyone
got to eat.
else awake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Mm,
You know what? It's the only thing I currently have right now. I'm just gonna try and turn around, prop my legs up against the wall, and pull until it feels like I might hurt myself.
Alright, roll strength for me.
This is gonna be a bad idea.
Roll a 1,
please.
pull it out of the wall.
Roll toughness for me.
I'm gonna slit your own wrist.
Oh, sweetie.
You pull the cuff as tight as you can, using your leg to brace you against the wall. As you do so, you feel it give very, very slightly, but the pain becomes too much, and you are forced to stop.
Shit, and that was with a successful toughness check. Alright. If I had another day, I might be able to get it.
What if I scan the room? Because you said I could see that my backpack was in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what else is in the room?
Our stuff is
And-
there?
Everyone else's backpacks, or
Yes, everyone's items are in the corner by the staircase at the door,
everything?
as far as you can see.
Well, I mean, like, is that including like my Carnodon?
Yes.
All right. Who is closest to my mono knife?
You can't see your mono knife.
Oh,
You're probably sure it's there, but it's not like everything's just laid out for you. It's all just
oh,
piled together.
My swords are mono if we can reach them.
yeah. So who's closest to the pile? I guess.
Lynn.
Good.
Don't rely on me. I've been useless this entire night.
Now's your time.
As I scan the pile, what?
What can I reach with my feet to toss over to Zach?
Well, I'd have to guide your feet. But,
Yeah. Actually, can I just start feeling around with my feet?
Well, I would have to tell you that there's something there, unless you decide that you're just gonna put all of your
around.
weight like that and just go.
Just start tap dancing across.
Metal
Yeah.
cuffs, fucking painful.
Yeah, there might be something around here. Let me just drop down and look for it.
Let me just put
Ow,
all of my
ow,
weight
ow.
on my wrists. This'll go well.
No, just like
Yeah.
just feel out with my foot.
So, I mean,
You don't feel anything if you feel that with your foot.
what can I see in the pile?
You can see everyone's armors very clearly. The backpacks are pretty obvious. You can see at least 2 barrels of weapons, though the rest of the weapons are obfuscated.
Okay.
You can see what looks to be a sheath, but you can't tell at the angle if it's for a sword or a knife. It's about midway into the pile.
What is the closest thing to Lynn?
Armor, and then one of the barrels.
In the barrel, is it just the sheath?
No, I mean, like, a rifle barrel.
Oh. Got it. And she's the closest to the items,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't see anything sharp or pointy or...
No,
Just
not
the
sharp or
stabbing
pointy.
myself in the foot.
Why didn't I buy a helmet again?
So
Wanna
has
be hit in
anyone
the
else
head?
in here ever broken out of prison before?
Mm-mm.
Never needed to.
Flint? POW?
Mhm.
Mm,
I don't know if that was a yes or a no.
Dante?
Sounds like sort of.
mm-hmm.
Any bright ideas, you two?
Mm.
Lynn, you're drowning them out. I mean, Bo.
Guys,
Shit.
how about we keep it down?
You hear shuffling upstairs.
Get the gag back in Merc's mouth. Get the gag back in my mouth. Put the
Manacle back on.
yes.
You see a creak of light as the door opens. And then very quickly you just see a head look down, look across the room, and then pop back
I
out.
start yelling at it. Oh, okay. Well, I yell at
Oh,
the
you
head
fool!
as muffly as I can.
The door closes.
I start making as much of a ruckus as I can.
And it looks like Bo's doing the same.
Well, I'm gonna wait to watch them get fucking smashed, but
Yeah, I got hit in the leg. I'm gonna let them make the noise.
You know what? You do you.
How long of a chain is on these? Like, I'm 2 inches, 3 inches.
You have about 6, maybe 8 inches of flexibility.
Okay,
oh, that's more than I thought.
that's all I'll need.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, because how am I... Because you said they're right in the wall, right?
You guys are like
Oh.
this. You're pretty far away, and you can probably get to like there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Actually, well, that gives me a lot more give than I thought I did.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Anyways,
Actually,
the door creaks open, and
As it comes open, I'm gonna grab onto the chains with my hands.
I start rattling them.
2 figures come down, look at Lynn, and whisper amongst themselves.
I yell louder if that's possible. How muffled I am.
Okay,
Is it possible to take a perception test to hear them?
it is.
take that back. I don't muffle louder.
Might as well have.
Can I take one?
Nope.
Okay.
One shot, no kills.
How did I already
We're
finish?
sniper.
You hear them arguing amongst themselves, and then one of them goes upstairs and brings down a small metal canister, which he sparks with a flint rock.
Mm-hmm.
And a small fire begins at the bottom of it, and he puts a piece of metal in it and then walks back upstairs and closes the door.
Well, I know where this is going.
I kind of missed that. I just got metal and fire and not happy.
He's heating up a piece of metal.
He wasn't anywhere near me doing this, right? He was just at the door. Like he
Yeah,
was
at
come
the
down
bottom of
stairs
the
to do
bottom of the staircase. This is pretty well out of reach from all of you.
it. I just want to kick whoever comes near me. That's pretty much all I want to do at this point.
Do I think I'd be able to try again, trying to pry the chain out?
Yeah, you can give it another shot.
Roll a 1. Come on, Devin. I believe in you.
Man, I don't even think a 1's gonna help here.
Baby, we need this.
So, strength and toughness?
Strength first, and then I'll tell you if you need a toughness test.
Anyone else see a roll?
I didn't see the roll.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
Oh, good.
1.4. That's not bad.
Roll toughness.
And here's where it goes badly. Yep.
What's your strength?
Strength is a 36.
Alright. So, roll 1d3.
Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Baby, please.
But you struggle against your manacles, and you feel them begin to shake a bit as you struggle. But the manacle cuts into the skin of your wrist, your glorious wrist flesh, and you begin to bleed slightly. You take
That's
2
not
points of
good.
damage.
Does my
Which-
toughness
Yeah,
soak
it's
any
probably
of that, or-
negated.
It's negated?
Oh, what's your toughness bonus?
Oh, my toughness bonus is a 3.
Yeah, it's negated.
Okay, cool.
Still hurts like a bitch though.
Oh, of course.
Mm.
I'll pull my gag down again. Okay, we seriously need an idea. Pull down Merc's gag.
I attempt to not allow him to pull my gag down again.
Okay. Just bite into it.
Yeah. On account of the fact that he just put some hot metal on the floor and they keep coming down. I'm not chancing you forgetting to put it back up. I don't want to get hit with a hammer again.
Yeah, okay.
So, I'm going to try and cipher to Flint. Can you get out? Well, apparently I have this kind of range of motion, so...
I don't know how you're gonna cipher. Can you get out with? Anyways,
No, just
Get
go.
free.
Hmm?
Get free.
Yeah, just roll ciphers. Okay. Flint, you see that?
How tightly gagged are we? Like, could I try to like
You couldn't
mouth
spit
it down?
out. No.
No, not spit it out, but just like keep maneuvering my mouth so that it like comes down.
Yeah.
So like,
There's no way to get
Sounds
that
like
slap.
it's in there pretty tight.
okay.
Mm.
They're not real bad at their job.
Yeah, well, that needs to change.
Yeah.
God, how dare people be competent?
I know,
hate
right?
that the
Hey, if
dice
I'm
make
not
us
allowed
not
to be
competent.
I don't want anyone else to be.
So, now what do you guys do?
Literally the only thing I have is to keep pulling on this fucking thing.
Yeah, Flint's refusing to break his thumb. Both Dante and Flint said they've broken out of prison before.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how breaking my thumb and getting one off is gonna help us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like
and
we
you
can reach
can't-
across.
Fuck.
Well- You could try ciphering that.
Stig,
Yes.
you hear kind of loud grunts coming next from Dante next to you.
I thought he was next to Merc.
No, he's,
No,
next,
he's across from
he's
you.
across.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's opposite Merc on you. That's what I was trying to get
Well,
across. It's like Merc's
the main-
here, he's here.
Main
Wait,
problem
now
is
I'm
I
confused,
can't
'cause I
see
thought
him.
Stig and I were right
Mhm.
next to each other, and I thought Dante was across the way.
No, Dante's opposite. Like, across.
Oh,
he's
he's just
next
on the
to
other
you.
side of Stig?
Yes.
Oh.
You, Stig, Dante. Directly across from you is Flint. Next to him is Lim.
Okay. Well, if he only has one arm manacled, then he can flip all the way around to Dante.
Pretty much. Oh,
So,
okay. So,
so I'm gonna rattle my thing for him to lightly again, but for him to lower my gag.
I'll do it.
If
I
you
shut up.
swing, if you swing all the way around to your right, Dante's over there, and you might be able to lower his gag.
Sounds good. I'll
Search the wall for the chains. You'll have an easier time finding him that way.
Sure. Want me to lift your gag back up?
Yes, please.
I'll do that. Go over to Dante, feel around for his gag, and pull it down.
How did you get a hand free? I couldn't see.
I think Merc did something.
Merc, what did you do?
Go back over, lower Merc's gag. Shenanigans.
Feels like 4th grade. Here, pass this note to that person over there.
Pretty much.
I always keep a multi-key hidden on my person.
All right.
If it weren't for the fact that I can't reach my own wrists, I would unlock myself and unlock the rest of you. But as such, the only thing I could reach was his wrist.
All right. Fuck. Keep forgetting your name. Stig. Grab his multi-key, and when I get out of here, hand it to me as fast as you can. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up, but if I get us out of here, do you think you guys can get us at least back into the desert without my help?
We have weapons. I'll be able to get us at.
Okay. And you can hear him start to hyperventilate a lot.
I'll do what I need to get Merc's multi-key.
Great. So, with one very fast movement, I guess realistically only Flint sees this. Dante hikes his legs up on the wall and pushes against the manacles and then slams back, like lets his legs go out and kicks back. And you see both of his thumbs impact the wall and snap into his hand. He then kicks against the wall very hard and slides out of the manacles. With these two fingers, grabs the multi-key and unlocks first Stig's hand, then Mercury's hand, and then drops to the floor, panting. Or
I'm
both
going
of
for my
Mercury's
stuff.
hands.
You guard the door.
Yeah. Get my visor,
wait.
get my
Yeah.
swords.
Can I point him to the direction of his visor? Because he can't see shit.
Like, you
Well,
just go
when
grab
the
it for
when
him.
the lights came on, I was able to
Get a
seal the
general
gears.
location.
Yeah, but you still have to feel your way over to the gear, and you have to find it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, as soon as... Actually, I guess, because he would be unlocked before I am, right?
Yeah, he was unlocked.
So I guess
first,
he's probably
presumably.
just going to go ahead and rummage around. He'll find it before I'm even unlocked.
But your gag's still down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Stig, roll search twice with no modifier.
Oh, thank God, I'm trained in this. Not that it fucking matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Good.
Oof.
Really
You know what?
doesn't matter.
No, I'm using a fate point on that second one. This is important.
100.
Yeah, no, right?
It's happened
Snaps
before.
his visor in half.
Ah!
You very quickly rummage around and find both of your swords and your visor quite quickly. At the same time as Dante unlocks Mercury and then falls to the ground.
I immediately head over to Flint and begin unlocking his, because he's the only other person who can see.
Okay.
I'm
tech use.
getting everyone's weapons, and the moment they each get unlocked, I'm handing them to them.
On the ground, Dante just kind of like puts his arms through his backpack and like cradles his rapier under his arm.
Yes.
Nice.
Do we at least get a pillar of fire and a pillar of cloud?
No, that's asking for too much.
You gonna roll tech use there, buddy?
Tech use for the manacles?
Yeah. Well, security, sorry.
Okay, that's why I was... When you said you're going to roll tech use, I assumed you were talking to someone else.
Well, you roll security for getting the manacle off. Okay. That's Flint unlocked. And then if you want to do it again, that's for Lynn.
Okay.
Of course, the dice fuck me. Got it.
There's my
God.
99.
So close. Guys, you were like right there for me.
I know.
Managed to unlock my wrist.
See,
Like my
the
act-
one thing I do appreciate about Roll20 right
At
now
least it doesn't hundred
is it's
you all
also
the time.
fucking Richard over, because we're getting 99s, not
99s for
100s.
But yeah, you don't immediately unlock Lynn.
That's fine. I go over and I tell Lynn I'll be back in a moment.
Mm.
You know what?
Not that she has much of a choice in this.
You know
but
what? I'll walk over. I'll just start seeing what I can do with the chains of my monosword.
No. You're going to want to be quiet.
Yeah, good point.
So I'm going to go... Everyone go put your armor on. Or, sorry. In character. Everyone go put your armor on.
Armor on, gear on.
Armor on,
Oh,
gear
baby,
on.
I'm
Make sure
doing
you're
it
ready
now,
to
way
go.
before you even told me to.
I knew you would.
My bone armor on.
Dante is kind of sobbing. In the
Yeah. So,
yes, Lynn is also still unarmored because it's impossible for her to put her armor on.
yeah. So we go over to the pile and I have my Carnodon, I've got my knife, I've got my backpack.
Does anybody
Mhm.
have Evaluate?
No.
Nope.
Joanna did.
Who has the highest intelligence?
Lynn.
Joanna did.
I have a 49.
Mine is
Oh.
38.
Now I want to know what Joanna's was.
So what's your Evaluate without?
Half.
Well, my evaluate is 19, but I take a -5 for intelligence tests outside
Oh,
of the proper hab, but I don't
I'm-
know if this place counts as one.
I'm dumb. I do have evaluate.
She only
Oh.
had a 43.
Awesome. Okay. Someone cut her down then. Or get her out.
That's what we're
I want-
trying to do.
I want to know what the fuck this box on the floor is.
Okay.
Anyways,
B. So
Back to this.
I'm gonna roll the first 100.
Yeah. why are you rolling for anything? You aren't free yet.
No, I know. I'm just saying. When I roll evaluate, it's gonna be 100. I'm gonna be like, guys, it's a box full of lollipops. Stick them in your mouth and see what happens.
To be fair, we don't necessarily have to believe you on that.
This is true. Probably shouldn't believe me about anything at this point.
So yeah, now that everything's all equipped and I've got my armor on, and I can sell that everyone except for Dante has done the same.
Dante has like all his stuff slung over his shoulder, but
And he's
All right.
crying.
he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah. I know. Dante, I need the card.
He like rummages with his now gimped hand through his backpack for a second, and then pulls out the card and hands it over to you.
Thank you. So I run over, press the button, flip the card on, and slice through her manacles. Not the manacles, but the chains. She can deal
Yeah.
with as close to the manacles as possible, so they
Mhm.
aren't rattling. But for now, you still have manacles on your wrists. You
Don't
just
care.
don't.
Putting on my armor.
Yeah.
It makes a slight noise, and you can hear footsteps upstairs.
Yeah, I'm
They're coming.
right
Everyone
near the
paid-
door. You know what? I'm getting my flame pistol out.
All right. Everyone stand back from the door, and I get.
I don't know
Has
which
Dante put his
direction.
visor on? I assume he did because he was rummaging through his backpack.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's the door.
Just stay back, Bo. Can anyone treat Dante for broken
can.
thumbs?
I can.
I haven't been able to get Medicaid yet.
I have Medicaid, but I can't see in the dark, so.
Do I have my sticks down there as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Can I make splints for his thumbs?
Wait, it's not dark. There's a little fire going.
There's a small.
It's a small
Glowing
ember.
light.
It's not enough to be able to
Oh,
see
okay.
very well.
It's like an ember sitting in the middle of the room.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
think about it's like
I need to
Wait,
stop
don't you
dreaming.
have glowy tattoos?
That I do,
God
But my-
damn it!
but my armor's
They don't
on.
glow that
Oh,
far.
that's right.
That you can see like maybe a meter off of him.
No, I
you
know,
can't
but I
even
was
see that
thinking maybe
far,
he could like
really.
put it over Dante's hands and we could medicate the fuck out of him.
No, they're not that bright. It's just like
It's It's like those
Alright.
stars you used to put
Anyways,
up on your
Dante
ceiling.
just
Yeah.
says, "Let's get out of here and deal with this later."
Okay.
Yep.
So everyone has all their stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
I say we wait for someone to open the door. I light them on fire. Then we do our thing.
Stig, you have the most devastating weapon. You gonna take point?
Sounds good.
All right. I don't particularly want to get in front of that.
Do we want to light them on fire and attract everyone? There were 20 plus when we showed up.
I'm going to try. You know what?
Because we
If I
do
can
have
see
some
something, I
manacles
can
that are
hit.
empty right now, and we have a bunch of gags lying around.
He makes a good point.
And it is pretty dark down here.
Not when they open the door.
That's true.
If I can
Plus,
see something, I can hit it.
however, it is pretty dark when the door's closed. You know, what if it happened to close behind them?
The door's up a staircase.
Oh, it's not at the bottom.
No.
Well, that's shitty.
I mean, I guess we could all go back to pretending being like this, but we're all dressed differently now, so unless someone's an
No.
idiot. And they all
Which
actually
these people
have
have proven that they absolutely are.
You hear footsteps next to the door.
I'm going with my setting them on fire plan, unless
Yeah,
someone
I'm
else
gonna
has a better idea.
kneel down. Because does the door open inward or outward?
You can't tell. You've never actually seen it from where you were. You've seen that it opened, but you didn't see the door directly open.
Whatever.
Richard.
I'm gonna get on the wall, parallel with the door, or not.
Richard,
Okay?
I'm a visual person. Can you please just rough in a drawing of this room? Look, man, I don't want to die.
He makes a good point.
Can't use that map. Just use this map because I haven't deleted that map before. It's on hexagons, but I'm just drawing squares, so you
That's
guys,
fine.
you
That's
guys
all I
will
need.
figure it out.
Let's get on the boat.
Never get on the boat. Have you learned nothing?
I gotta drag you guys over here.
And this time, instead of pissing off the captain, we should piss on the captain.
Ho-ho!
Or we could do neither. I like the doing neither idea. Rectangles. So many
Oh, I can make a
rectangles.
citations test. I don't know why I would, but I'm just gonna think really hard.
Okay, go for it.
Think.
Roll 100 for me, would you? Anyways, you get it. This is a staircase.
Yes, I get it. That's all I need.
Your manacle there, 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 there.
Good enough.
Doors
Double
up here.
manacle.
Oh, there we go. It is all the way over there.
On the left.
Alright.
Everyone got it?
Beep.
So,
And so the door is here.
yes,
Okay. So that means Merc was there.
yes. No,
Okay.
Merc was, crap.
Because this was the
You were
weapons
here.
cache. Oh, I see.
Here,
And that was Dante.
this is Dante. The weapons were like right in this area.
So this is where I was.
Damn,
How
this is a
tall is the
huge fucking room.
staircase?
It's not to scale. I just drew this out so we had a reference.
Got it.
How
got
tall
it.
is the staircase?
Like a single story. It's like, 8 feet.
Okay.
Well, regardless, the door's right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so wherever Stig is, Mercury's right here with his gun drawn and aimed at the doorway. So if they open it, pop their heads in.
You
Okay.
do that.
Blammo!
Well, I'm down here ready to unleash fucking fire.
Fire!
Fire.
Oops.
Whee!
And someone drew.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Anyway,
Now it's all
Stand
God.
before me.
Don't worry, guys. I know where I. Damn it. Joke's gone. You ruined it.
so, the door begins to open.
The moment it's fully open,
It opens, and you see two figures at the top of the staircase in the doorway.
good. Burn,
That's the
motherfuckers.
draw. So I aim my bow at the light area where there are people.
Okay. Would you like to roll damage for me?
Sure.
Stig, right?
Yes. He's the only one who's attacked, so yeah.
Okay.
It's...
Well, they haven't walked into the room.
No, I just said as soon as the door
perfectly
was
good.
open, I will attack.
Still
So.
mulling over if this was a good idea or not.
Oh,
It
this is
wasn't.
probably a terrible
None
idea.
of this was a good idea.
Come on,
Oh.
baby.
What else were we gonna do?
That's
Roll
not
it.
like this.
Roll it again. Because 2 people were hit. They scream in utter agony and drop to the floor, clutching at their burns, trying to get them, trying to put the fire out.
I draw my dagger, run up, and as they roll around in agony, slit their throats. Assuming I
Okay.
can do that without catching fire, because if Dark Heresy's a bitch about that, I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking head.
Good. No, you go up and stab them, and as you get to the top of the stairs, you see about 10 more turn towards you as they hear their friends scream in utter agony.
Good game, guys.
DPK. DPK.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll backwards into the shadows.
Okay.
Throw.
I'm gonna take the little boxy. Be like, anyone know what this is? That's the cue for evaluate roll. Anyone know what this is?
I don't think anyone's really paying attention, but
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Need to see how long evaluate takes to actually do.
I believe it's
Because if it's 5
minimum
minutes, you
of
don't have
10
the time.
minutes.
Oh.
Your ass
But let
ain't
me-
got that time.
I totally forgot that I was muted.
Good. Thank you for that.
Oh, good.
Have you been
I do
saying
that.
stuff?
I do that sometimes.
Yes!
Way to become Danny.
I muted because I was coughing like crazy and I didn't want to kill all your
Yeah.
ears.
Evaluate takes
I'm reading
1
it
minute.
Right now. Yeah.
Oh!
If you want to
Oh, well,
waste
she nailed her
six-
evaluate roll.
Good. So you spend 60 seconds looking at this thing. Not really. You nearly instantly realize that it's a canister with hot coals and a metal bar sticking out of it that is slightly sharpened.
Prison
I
shiv, yay.
Give this information to
Ah. Well, I guess that's good. I was kind of hoping it was going to be some sort of knockout gas, but oh well.
Good, of course. That's what everything is.
Can I use the hot thing to make as a makeshift arrow?
No,
Wouldn't that set your bow on fire?
Possibly.
probably.
It's a really good bow, though.
I'm
And it's gonna be
Okay.
really good on fire, I guess.
You're
So
better
I
off
take it
just
you guys are gonna try
lobbing
and
it.
roll combat now, correct?
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
I assume so.
I'm fine being Vanguard right now.
That's fine. We have to funnel them in so they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going back to a position at the bottom of the stairs with...
Don't do it, Richard. Let us finish it. Don't
You
blue
guys
ball us by
aren't
making
gonna
us
get
start.
through. You guys aren't gonna get through this combat. It's gonna take way too fucking long.
Well, let's start it.
No, then we'll start halfway through combat, and it'll be even worse.
So? So?
Yeah, no, dude, you don't want to do that.
No, I've done it before. It's fine. Let's do it.
No. Okay.
Really want to do it.
I really want to get into this right now. Like, I'm all hype right now. I'm awake. I'm feeling good.
Half an hour more.
Well, all I have
Hydra's
to all I have to say is, remember the last time we started a session on combat?
That's Roll20's fault. That's not our fault.
It's kind of
No,
your
no,
fault.
no, it wasn't the
You
rolls,
guys have
it was
been making
fact
the
that-
same mistakes over and over again.
I'm just saying we had no energy at the start of like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, but if we do something really good and kill someone, it might like carry over the next time.
You're-
Everyone get hyped because we killed somebody. It might not die.
We just killed 2 people. I lit them on fire and
Well, you
then
haven't
Merc
killed
killed
them. They're just on. Well, yeah. Mark
Yeah.
killed them.
Oh no, they are dead because
No, I
Zach.
know. I said that.
Oh.
I was like, you didn't kill anybody. Zach has, but
Yeah.
you just lit a bunch of people on fucking fire.
Yeah, and I felt good about it.
I'm glad he did.
GG,
Slitting their
nerds.
throats would have been a lot harder if they were actually paying attention.
Is this map even big enough? Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Do
My first good roll of the night, and it happens to be evaluate on a box of hot coals.
Good job.
Woo!
Silence.
Yeah. Now y'all get to wait for me to draw a fucking map, and then I'm just gonna be like, I'm over this, and just end.
Well, we could just end it now. I mean, it
could.
is like 1:30.
We could.
And it would make Tanny cry, so I'd laugh.
That
Wow.
always makes me happy.
Okay, so don't help you out for the rest of the game. Now it's
As
personal.
the rookie, I'll just go with whatever you guys decide.
Look, admittedly, I would have liked to navigate my way through the desert a lot better and just not have to deal with this.
hmm
Yep.
But then we failed our awareness test, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love you so much, copy paste. You're my favorite thing.
Wait, so are we actually doing this?
Yep. Apparently, we're actually doing this.
Okay, then.
Okay, so here's the world chilling.
Sweet Earth, you might say.
Brown, whatever.
Richard, you said we're upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, bro?
Bye, Gristle.
Got a problem being upstairs? There's something I need to fucking know?
Oh, so the stairs go down?
Yes, actually.
Yeah?
Oh, we have the high ground.
I thought we were in some basement.
Yeah, same
Alright.
here.